That is what the scripture says, not man. Some of you will say, oh, leave it now. We are doing very well, but you are suffering. All the curses we have read out here will be upon you and your families and generations yet unborn. Ask the senator. If the senator said that they will shoot the son dead, by the same policeman in the zoo, he will say no. But today he's burying a son. Okoro is his name. Shot dead. You exchange the everlasting covenant and laws of the Most High for the thing they brought you from Europe. And today you are suffering. And they have taken possession of everything that you have. Isn't it very funny? Isn't it very, very funny? Righteousness was exchanged for prosperity. Truth exchanged for lies. You became liars. You shall find no rest among those nations. You will tremble in your heart and in your anguish as you're coming here. You will be afraid that police will stop you on the way. It's in the scriptures. Open searching. Even in America, are we safe anywhere? In China, there are some people planning to call police for their own brothers in China. So that when I'm broadcasting, the police will come and arrest people. They will go about and say, oh, wherever director goes to, nobody should come because police will arrest you. We know them and they cannot come to Biafra-Land. Maybe they come there, they will die. They know that very well. You will find no rest in Malaysia. No peace of mind. You will hang in doubt all the time. As you leave your house, you don't know if police will come and arrest you and immigration will come. You will live in fear day and night. You will have no assurance of life if you will see tomorrow or not. All these things are in the scriptures. Of course, the book of Deuteronomy. It is very, very sad indeed, but it is true. Is this the paranoia of our ancestors experienced in America? It was everywhere, including Martin Luther King. Everybody was in a big, big mess.
Onye nwanyị na Chineke na nke pụrụ ihe niile. Onye na-enweghị ihe ọbụla nke ya onwe ya kere bụ ihe eji eji wee maa atụtụ n'ọbụ ya yiri ya. N'ihi na ị karịrị ihe asị na ịbụ. Akwa ndị nsọ nọ n'igwe wee na-ekpere gị ekpere wee na-abụ abụ onye aha nsọ gị. Akwa ndị mmụọ ozi na-agba oche eze gị okirikiri mgbe niile ezi ebube dị ngọzi. Akwa ndị okenye oru abụọ na anọ ka ha na-atụ mkpọ ọla edo na ana. Akwa ha niile sị na ịdị nsọ Chineke nna. Akwa ha sị na ịdị nsọ onye nwe anyị. Akwa ha sị na ịdị nsọ naanị gị bụ ọkaka. Onye na-enweghị mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ ike iyi nke ndụ. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ onye kere ihe niile kere eche mana ọ nweghị ihe ọ bụla pụrụ ike ya. Onye nọ tupu mgbe wee malite. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya ka a na-echu ebighị ebi. Naanị gị bụ usu niile nke ndị agha. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke nna. Ebughị mmadụ ebughị mmụọ mana ọ bụ Chineke nna ka ebu. Ụmụ gị gbagoro n'ụwa niile ezi ebube dị ngọzi wee na-enye aha nsọ gị otuto n'ụzọ pụrụ iche n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị na-aja gị mma, anyị na-akpụ isi ala nye gị, anyị na-ebuli aha nsọ gị elu, anyị na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị, anyị na-asị na enweghị ihe ọzọ kwesịrị ịkpụ isi ala nye ma ọ bụghị naanị gị. Anyị wee na-ekwu ma na-ekwupụta na-ekwusi ya ike na anyị anaghị efe arụsị, ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke nna ka anyị na-erubere isi. Anyị wee na-abịa ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị ma mma gị. Ụmụ iko niile bụ ụmụ n'ụwa niile bụ ndị kụrụ n'ụbọchị nke taa ka ha wee jaa gị mma n'ụzọ pụrụ iche. Agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro, agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ọchịchịrị. Ụwa niile na-efe gị ofufe onye na Chineke nna. Maka ha niile sị na ede mma ezi ebube, naghị eri mmiri na-ebere mmadụ. Ọ bụ na anụ otuto ka ị na-eri ezi ebube dị ngọzi. Lekwa ka isi wee chebe ọbụlada n'ufe nke igwe nke na-enweghị ọkụ nke ọ na-aga mana ọ bụ naanị gị na-enye ya nri n'ihi ịgosipụta na onwe ihe ọbụla karịrị gị Chineke nna. Ịza mma ka anyị na-aja ya jee kelee n'otuto na nsọpụrụ na mbuli elu ka anyị ga bịa n'iru gị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ma ọ bụghị naanị gị. Ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwere ike na-asị n'olu n'olu nna nke ebere dị ngọzi. Abịa na okwukwe na okpukperechi nna nke ebere. Enweghị ihe eji eji, onweghị ihe ọ bụla mmadụ dị ndụ pụrụ isi na ọ bụ ihe dị etu a ka eji ama atụ wetụ ya elu. Ịdị omimi wee karịa nghọta nke mmadụ dị ndụ. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ ihe. Elu ugwu bụ nke gị, ndịda bụ nke gị, aka nri bụ nke gị, aka ekpe bụ nke gị, ọwụwa anyanwụ nke ọdịda ya bụ nke gị. Oke osimiri erubere gị isi. Oke ofufe na-anaghị ntị n'olu. Ọ bụzi gịnị ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ? Ọ bụ ya mere ihe niile nke anyị na-eme nna nke ebere dị ngọzi, echiche anyị niile, ntụkwasị obi anyị niile, ebumnobi anyị niile, nzọpụta anyị niile, ebere niile bụ n'aka nke ọ na-ezi nna, n'ihi na ike niile nọ n'ọbara aka. N'ihi na ete n'ụbọchị nkata gwa ekwu ihe gbasara mmeso ọma ga-esi ebube dị ngọzi, anyị agaghị ịpụpụcha ha niile tupu anyị isi anyị wee na-aba n'ala. Ọ bụ ka ebere gị si wee dị, ọ bụ ka ịhụnanya gị si wee dị, ọ bụ ka ịma mma gị si wee dị n'ime ndụ ndị gị niile. Eze ebube dị ngọzi anyị wee na-eto gị wee na-aja gị mma, na-agọzi aha nsọ gị, na-asị na onweghị ihe ọ bụla mmadụ dị ndụ pụrụ ime. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke bụ onye na-achị chifu eze ihe anyị na-abụ ụmụ anyị wee na-ajọ gị n'ụbọchị nketa ka ụmụ anyị bụ ụmụ gị na-ekpere gị ekpere wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-ebuli aha nsọ gị elu, wee na-arịọ gị nzọpụta gị, amara gị na ọmịiko gị, onye nwe anyị na Chineke, na ka iwe gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka, wee zọpụta anyị n'aka ajọ ihe, ka isi wee zọpụta agbụrụ gị bụ Izrel n'aka ndị nọ n'obodo ekwensu bụ Ijipt. Ị ga-etinye ndị iro Biafra niile n'ụzọ ihere ka ha bụ ndị kụzi ka ha wee buso ụmụ ha agha nna nke ebere. Akachi ha ga-aba ha n'ụkwụsị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha ga-eburite ụmụ ha nna nke ebere. Oke mma agha nke ha onwe ha wepụtara ka ha wee na ụmụ gị n'iyi eze ebube dị ngọzi, ha ga-esi nke dị etu a wee na onwe ha n'iyi. N'ihi na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke na onye bụ ọka aka anyị na-akpọkwu aha nsọ ihe nke anyị na-emewu site n'ihi gị nna nke ebere. Anyị enweghị ikikere agba anụ ahụ ka anyị bụ, anụkwa ahụ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Onwe ihe anyị bụ n'ebe ị nọ, ọ bụ naanị ka anyị na-efe wee na-akpụ isi ala, nke onwe bụ onye anyị na-agọzi mgbe niile. Ọ bụ naanị bụ Chineke nna, ezi ebube dị ngọzi ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Anyị wee na-eto gị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-arịọ gị nsị gị nna nke ebere bịa ka ị wee nara aja ekpere otuto, aja ịja mma nke anyị na-ebute n'iru gị n'ụbọchị nketa n'ụwa niile, ka o wee metụta gị n'obi na anyị bụ ụmụ gị. Ya metụ gị n'obi na anyị bụ ụmụ gị Chineke, ka ị wee si na ekworo na mkpagbu nke ndị iro wee weziga ndị gị, ka ọ ga-abụ n'ikpete mazụ otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile, ịja mma niile na mbuli elu niile ga-adịrị sọsọ aha nsọ gị onye kere n'igwe maka elu ụwa. Chukwu okike abịa ma elohi mmadụ na ya ụshada igbe mọrụ mgbe niile ebibi ka anyị na-arịọ gị ise. We have now commenced, I prayed in the language of heaven, the eldest language on the face of this very earth. In fact, I call it the language of the angels.
Yeah, man. Come as position. I trust my God. IPO, we are the freedom fighters. IPO, we white and white. IPO, we white and slow. Yes, the Kuba wala solo is pure. Open some la solo kalu. Them they kill us because we are guilty for our freedom. Them they kill us because we are guilty for our freedom. IPO, United States is over. It's over. Oh, much people United States is over. Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, United States is over. It's over. Our leader, and not going to the end. A good leader, he doesn't wait till the end. Can you shoot for our land? It's over. 14 already now women. It's over. It's over. I love you. Unless this life is over. That's what we say. I love freedom. Unless this life is over. It's over. Land of the rising sun, sun. Rise up against our enemies. Oluwa Bomboy, Babado, we have been here too much. Ancient of the ancient, Elohim, we have been here too much. Because the Christians have blood with that clip our land. It's in the distance in my heart. Baba got the theater, children, blood with that kilo. No, they happy for the Chico. British government, you. Una the sea, una the keep quiet. America government, you. Una the sea, una the keep quiet. United Nations, una the sea, una the keep quiet. our land, now they keep quiet. Allah mind the kill and wabro. They keep it quiet, Papa. We hate the Allah, Masakala, Wapi. They keep it quiet, Papa. Pull on the husband, for the farm, they keep it quiet, Papa. Janja wait, they come to Rayawa. They keep it quiet, Papa. Oh, yeah, I people be ready, freedom fighters. People be ready, freedom fighters. I people be white and white. I people be white and snow. Yes, Obawala Soloku is pure. Open Samedi La Soloku Telugu. Them can they kill us because we are cheated for our freedom. Then don't they kill us because we are cheated for our freedom. IPOB United States is over. It's over. Omuchikoki Kabiama United States is over. Nnamdi Kanu our leader United States is over. Our leader, I must follow you to the end. A good leader, lead us with you the example. Can you shoot for our land? It's over. What in a raping now women? It's over. Either unless this life is over. Either freedom unless this life is over. Ike sinelu, Ike chuko ika biya. God of the rising sun, ancient of the ancient rulers, British government, no. The world government, Lord, what in a raping our women, kill our people, United Nations, no, we say, killing the leaders of tomorrow, British government, the killers, Anana, Buhari government, the killers, Anana, government, that's the killers, Anana, so we the protest, so the killers, Anana, so we the fight for we people protest to my God, the killers, Anana, if we use you now, Alando, say it's over, it's over. Kill it, shoot it for our land. You can't jump anymore. From the 1960s, them just they cheat us. Either freedom or less, this life is over. IPOB, you are the freedom fighters. IPOB, you are the freedom fighters. What will you move again? IPOB. White and white, I people, we are the freedom fighters. I people, we white and white. I people, we white and snow. Yes, Obawala Soloku is pure. Open Samedi La Soloku Telugu. Them can they kill us? Because we are guilty for our freedom. Them don't they kill us because we are guilty for our freedom. IPOB, United States is over. It's over. Omuchikoki Kabiama, United States is over. Nnamdi Kanu our leader, United States is over. It's over. Our leader, I must follow you to the end. A good leader, lead us with you the example. Can you shoot it for our land? It's over. raping our women. It is all, either Biafra or let this life is all. That's what we say. Either freedom or let this life is all.
Biafra-Land. All right, let us see. Let us see. If you have any information, please let me know so that I can announce it and let it be a verified information. And of course, in Ozobolo, we heard that the police has killed somebody. Of course, these are the people who are flaunting the order that was given to them. And of course, they have lost their lives for that. And you don't want to be a victim of all this. Just sit at home. That is the order, and it must be obeyed to the latter. All right, before I proceed, I got something in my inbox, and of course, I felt I need to share this with you. I need to share this with you. You know, the thing about the gospel of Biafra, it doesn't matter who you preach it to. It is more like a seed. It will germinate. It doesn't matter how long it took. Now, listen to this. This will really catch your attention. On the 29th day of June, 2015, my goodness me, we're talking now 6 years ago. The 29th day of June, 2015, at about 1:44 a.m., at about 1:44 a.m., there was this man. He is a Fulani man. His name is Mahmoud Ahmed. Mahmoud Ahmed. He wrote a very, very insultive message to me about IPOB, about Biafra, about our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I was so infuriated with what he wrote to me. Then I respond. And I wanted to listen to my response to him. It was so mean because I was upset, that this man have to talk dissent on IPOB and Biafra and the restoration, even on our people as a race. Because, when Fulani hates, they hate for real. So I wrote this to him, and this was 29th day of June 2015. Now listen to what I wrote to this man. I said to him, at Mahmoud, the difference between the two of us is that I am circumcised, you are not. I pee standing up, but you squat like a woman to pee. You are filthy and I'm clean. You have bronze set of teeth, I don't. You are a cattle alamajiri rara, I'm not. You and your ancestors are million light years backwards. I'm not. In fact, there are no similarity between the two of us. Now tell me, why should I be in the same country with the likes of you? You and your ancestors are a bunch of incompetent buffoons, very lazy and cursed with any natural resources. Then I ask you again, why should I add my blessed Jewish Biafrans? Why should I and my blessed Jewish Biafrans mingle with you in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria? Why should we be governed by a terrorist, a pedophile, Buhari? Let me warn you, by the time we are done with you and your filthy infidels, Hausa Alamajiri, hopeless buffoons, Somalia will be better than that zoo you call a country. Madman, insane people. Now that shows you how upset I was based on what this man said. And this happened in 2015. Now today is the 9th of August, 2021. 6 years later. 6 years later. Guess what? Mahmoud Ahmed replied to me 6 years later. This Fulani, when I sent that thing to him, he did not say a word. He did not respond to me, because you can imagine him reading this, how he will feel. He will feel like, where is this man? If I can get hold of him, if I can lay my hands on him. He did not respond to me. But 6 years later, Mahmoud Ahmed responded to Mazi Nnamdi. And guess what he said to me? He said to me, hello, do you remember this your message that contained all the hate? Are you still that evil spirit? or you don't turn new leaf? Now politics join us. You turn them to fight. Bros, I know insult you. That year, Anyway, sorry. If I stood with Buhari, then now all of us, they suffer. They fight it against poverty. Stay blessed. Do you see this? Upon all the insults, I insulted him in 2015. Now, because in 2015 was when Buhari came into power, if you still remembered. 2015. And now he has seen the light. He has understood that the fight we are fighting is no longer a tribal fight. It is not a fight of hate, but a fight of emancipation, a fight of freedom, which everybody wants to be free from that zoological republic. I just thought I should share this with you. All right, let's continue. It is still Radio Biafra Sadek. We are the people of the East. Get that information coming. Please send it coming to me. I need information. I need to update our people. Very, very important. Let me see what else I have here. All right, let me see. Asa Road, Aba is under lockdown and keys. I love the sound of that. Asa Road, Aba is under lock and keys. Total compliance. All right, we must continue. He said that our men are doing the needful. Of course, if you dare us, come out. Asa Road is one of the busiest roads in Aba, linking CKC. If you know that end and people are complying, in order to confirm what OK Foreign said, he sent me a live video coming from Anayo Alawoke. This is live. My goodness me, I need to download this. How do I get this downloaded and put it up here on Facebook Live so that the doubting Thomas will hear? Because they know that there is compliance. What are they doing? They will be telling you, no, nobody is complying, because they want to see this thing fail. They want to ensure that we fail. But you know what? We don't fail. We are IPOB. We are talking and do. When we say we are going to do, that is exactly what we are doing. And this morning, heaven and earth will bear us witness. Humanity will bear us witness that once again, IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, the greatest of them all, the greatest movement, mass movement for that matter, that Elohim has planted on this earth to give freedom to Biafrans through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and through Elohim Chukwu Okike Abiaba, that we are doing the needful to ensure that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released from detention. This is an order, this is an ultimatum that we have given to the zoo government, and they just have to do what we have asked them to do. All right, I am trying to get this downloaded. Please do not be diverted with this. I'm trying to see how I can get this downloaded, because I need to definitely put this up so that you can see evidence. When we tell you something is happening, we also want to show you pictorial evidence with regards to that, so that you can know that we don't just talk, but rather we back it up. We quantify whatever it is that we are alleging. We substantiate with facts and figure. That is the kind of IPOB we are. All right, we must continue. Please send me informations. Mike Biafra OB is the place for you to drop me your information. And when you drop it here, I will bring it to our people. It is happening today. Today is the 9th day of August 2021. The time standing here is 09:58 a.m. in the morning. It is Johannesburg where we at. And from Johannesburg, we are reaching humanity across the four corners of the earth. And from there also, we are cruising on a speed, my goodness me, on a ghost speed, reaching Biafra-Land, where all things will come together. where all things will bow, where all humanity will know that Biafra is the lighthouse of the world, where every man will look and see and say, behold, the salvation of the black race is here. My goodness me. All right, it is Radio Biafra, Sadek. We are the people, and from the east is where we are coming from. We will take a quick break, and when we come back, we will go straight to the lines so that you will call Radio Biafra right now and tell me what is happening where you at. It's very simple. You will call me and tell me the situation report where you are, so that humanity will know that we said and we did and we delivered. We will be right back. Just
Manu. Nigerians wake up, oh, wake up. Buhari don't die, oh, and they don't want to tell us, oh, Jai, make you answer, so. Nigerians wake up, oh, wake up. Buhari don't die, oh, and they don't want to tell us, oh, Jai, make you answer, so. I know you can kill me, oh, but you can't kill this message. If Buhari is alive, let him come out and address Nigerians. No, they give us photo edited video. We don't tire for this rubbish. Over 200 million Nigerians. Photoshop president, they rule us. Yeah. COVID-19 palliative. Our politicians differ. Ordinary gari rice and indomie. The pack and go cruise for warehouse. Chai, there is God. Chai, there is God. Nigerians wake up, oh, wake up. Buhari don't die, oh, and they don't want to tell us, oh, Chai, make you answer, so. Nigerians wake up, oh, wake up. Buhari don't die, oh, and they don't want to tell us, oh, Chai, make you answer, so. Nigeria don't war, everything just get upside down. Nothing is working in Nigeria, no jobs for graduates. All our roads no good, hospitals no facility, electricity na zero, quality education na zero. Poor man pikin dey suffer, politician pikin dey abroad, dey enjoy. Nigerians wake up, oh, wake up. Buhari don die, oh, and they don't want to tell us, oh, Jai, make you answer, so. Hey, hey, here is God, oh.
I trust my God. IPOB, we are the freedom fighters. IPOB, white and white. IPOB, white and snow. Yezokuba wala solo is pure. Okusa medila solo kuteluku. Them can they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. Them just they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. IPOB, United is over. Is over. Omochikoki Kabiama, United is over. Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, United is over. Is over. Our leader, I must follow you to the end. A good leader, lead us with you the example. Can you shooty for our life? Is over. First in our raping our women. Is over. Is over. Either Biafra or this life is over. That's why we say either freedom unless this life is over. It's over. Land of the rising sun, sun. Rise up against our enemies. Oluwa bombo you, Babado. We have been here so much. Ancient of the ancient, Elohim. We have been here so much. Because if you see that blood with that clip our land, it will irritate my heart. Baba God to see that children blood with that kilo. No, they happy for the cheat. British government you, una they see, una they keep quiet. American government you, una they see, una they keep quiet. United Nations no, una they see una they keep quiet. Okokong governors of our land, una they keep quiet. Allah mind you, kill and our brothers, we keep it quiet, papa. Create Allah, massacre our people, we keep it quiet, papa. Follow me husband, first report woman, we keep it quiet, husband. Janja with the come destroy our fun, we keep it quiet, papa. Oh yeah, Maru, Chechikuna. That's what we say. I people, we are the freedom fighters. I people, we are the freedom fighters. I people, be white and white. I people, be white and snow. Yezoku bawala soloku is pure. Okusa maybe la soloku buteluku. And the fear time. Them can they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. Them just they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. IPOB United is over. Omuchikoki Kabiyama United is over. Nnamdi Kanu our leader United is over. Our leader, I must follow you to the end. A good leader, lead us with you the example. Can you shoot for our land? Is over. First in our raping now where we went. Is over. Abomination. Either Biafra, unless this life is over. That's what we say. Either freedom, unless this life is over. Ike sinelo, Ike chukwu kika Biafra, God of the rising sun, ancient of the ancient
Radio Biafra. And when you call, this is not a time to talk too much. Just tell us what is happening in your area, especially if you are in Biafra-Land. Unless you are not in Biafra-Land, then of course you can tell us your beat or what is on your mind. All right, let me get this sorted out. Very, very important, so that we can begin to take your calls this morning. Let me see what I need to do. Very, very important. All right, we are continuing because it is happening in Biafra-Land. It is happening live and direct, I tell you. Anayo Alawoke, thank you very much, my brother. You have turned to a journalist this morning, and I love that. My brother. You are doing excellently well. Anayo Alawoke sent me also this information, of which I've announced that to you as a road. I'm trying to see how I can put this up on Facebook Live. He also sent me this. This is AIT. AIT is also confirming. AIT is reporting this morning that there is total compliance, that there is total lockdown. If anybody tells you otherwise, then they are the enemy. They don't want you to know what is happening. All right, let's go to Mazi. Okay, foreign record. Let's see what he is sending through to me. I told you you can send me information on my messenger, Mike Biafra OB, and tell me what's up. Tell me what is happening in your area. Very, very important. It is ghost town, remember. Total lockdown. Total compliance. We are shutting it down with keys and chains. But if you doubt us and you want to come and prove, come out. Come out. We don't judge, only Elohim judge. Alright, okay, for instance, say the busy Oporo Road and Ihioma Road, Afogidi roundabout or law are in total lockdown. No movement. In solidarity, protest to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Although is formidable. My goodness me, it is happening. And he said again, jam-packed on Ichamem jam-packed on each market, shut down in compliance of sit at home. Na Chineke, market on each, Abba comply, market comply, and I'm happy because these are the heartbeat of Biafra-Land. This is the gathering of Biafra-Land. Market, for your information, is the biggest market in Africa. Take it to the bank, it will pay cash. If market is complying, I am happy. Of course, if Abba Enyimba City is complying, then I am happy. I might as well go and sleep. All right. Give me the information, forward it to me at Mike Biafra OB. Let me decimate it to Biafra all around the world because everybody wants to know what is happening. Everybody is asking, who owns the land? Everybody is asking, who owns our Papa's land? Who owns Biafra-Land? Let us tell them that the land belongs to the indigenous people of Biafra. Igodomi Igodo, Ijo, Ibanke. My goodness me. I'm talking Urobo here. I'm talking Isekiri. I am talking Akwa Ibo. I'm talking Anang. I'm talking Anambra. I'm talking Igbo, Abia. I'm talking Enugu. I am talking all around Biafra-Land. We want to know who owns the land. All right, we must continue. Our lines are officially open. It is buzzing. It is buzzing. Everybody want to talk their beat this morning, the 8th day, or rather the 9th day of August 2021. It is a ghost day. It is a ghost Monday in Biafra-Land. Total shutdown. IPOB is formidable. Anamaka. All right. Let us go to the line. I wish I can start with people who are live, direct in Biafra-Land. If you are calling me from abroad, please hang on a bit. I will take your call. But let me see if I can get anything more for Biafra-Land so I can update our people. It is very, very important. We have to let our people understand what is happening. We need to let our people understand that we are going to obey, that we are going to ensure that there are total compliance in Biafra-Land all around. Shut it down. That is the order. Shut it down. That is the order. And that is exactly what we are doing. And that is exactly what we are going to do. Even BBC is also carrying the news. BBC Ndashari. You know, normally BBC will come out and tell you, it's not really 100%. But this time around, BBC is coming out to tell us point and blank that everybody is obeying. Let me get that news again. Don't take my word for it, but take the word of BBC who spoke it themselves. Let's see what they said. Let me see. Let me get it. I only say it the way it is. I say it with evidence, facts, and figure. BBC Igbo Ndashiri Hasi lekwa wedra road dinso no law on the government. Dina ọtụtụ asị gị ka ọ dị. Ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ na-agbagharị mana onweghị ihe na-emen. Do you understand? You know, they will always put that twist to make it look like, it's not really happening. But for the picture they post here speaks for itself. Awka is shut down. That is a fact. And that is the information I am getting. I am telling you what I've been told. I am telling you the information I'm getting. And that is the way I'm giving it to you, live and direct. Do you understand me? So if you have your information, please don't hesitate to send it to me on Mike Biafra OB so that I can tell Biafrans what is happening. All right, let's see this. All right, this is Memmarket. They told me that Memmarket is locked down, but I needed information. I needed picture evidence because listen, thank you very much for sending me that information with regards to Memmarket. He said that Memmarket this morning is locked down. It is locked down. My goodness me. So as you can see on that picture, I saw Memmarket here. Indeed, a ghost market. From Memmarket to a ghost market. Let's see this one again. Osumenyi in Nnewi, Anedo, South Local Government, Anambra State, the great town and the great city of the People's General, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, is on lockdown, is on chain and keys. My goodness me, it is happening. IPOB is formidable. Let's get more news. Please, if you are online, hold on. I will come to you. Because the most important thing here is the information we are disseminating. Letting our people know what is happening in Biafra-Land. It is a ghost town. It is a total shutdown. We are shutting it down this morning because the offer is still on the table. If the zoo play the ball, we will call it off. If they don't play the ball, then don't blame us because we don't know how long this will continue. All right, let's see. Mazi Nnamdi. He said to me, it is a breaking news. Igbo Eche youth of River State have blocked every linking road through and from. Igbo Eche youth of River State, of course, Igbocha, have blocked every linking road through and from. All right, we must continue, and that is the news we are getting. And then, of course, we must continue. It is still Radio Biafra. Let me see if I can take this call. Please, if you come on air, don't take too long because many calls are coming in, and most of them could be people who want to tell us or rather give us updates on what is happening in their areas. Let me see this from Chukwu Abiamanonso. Let's see what he got for me. Chukwu Abiamanonso sent me this. He said, Ghost town in Igbocha. Ghost town in Igbocha. Despite the silly attitude of that Mr. Kane Onyeneko, Igbocha complied to the sit at home order today. And they're not just saying it, they are showing me picture. We believe in evidence because we like to substantiate that which we are alleging. You might say it's a hearsay. Somebody is telling you. They are not just telling me, they are sending me picture at the same time for me to be able to substantiate whatever it is that they are alleging. And here I can competently say that I have quantified, I've adduced their evidence, and I can authoritatively say that Igbocha is complying. All right, let's go to Skype and then see if we can get this. Caller on Skype, good morning. Please, very briefly and very shortly, go ahead.
Yes, Mazi, good morning from here. Yeah, Mazi Akas is calling from Austria. By the special grace of God, I am IPOB National PRO. Mazi, I want to thank our people. My heart is full of joy that the land of Biafra belongs to us. We must continue to shut Biafra-Land down until they release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am applauding our people at home. We must continue like this to prove to the world that we don't want to belong in that zoological community called Nigeria anymore. Enough is enough. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, must be released unconditionally. This is where we stand. If they don't abide in this command we gave to them, we must continue to shut Biafra-Land down. Even things are coming in front of you. Mazi, we are going nowhere. My heart is full of joy this morning. That's only what I want to say, my brother.
Thank you very much.
We must not going back until Biafra is restored. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. We want to know who owns the land. Do you hear me? I say, we want to know who owns the land. It is Papa's land. Biafra is our Papa's land. Tell them who owns the land. Diara.
Solo is pure. Open some maybe last solo them can't they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. Them just they kill us because we are agitating for our freedom. IPOB United is over. Is over. Omochikoki Kabiama United is over. Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, United is over. Is over. Our leader, I must follow you to the end. You're good leader, lead us with you the example. Can you shoot for our life? Is over. First in our raping our women. Is over. Is over. Either Biafra or less this life is over. That's what we say. Either freedom or less this life is over. Is over. Land of the rising sun. Rise up against our enemies. Oluwa bombo Babado, we have been here too much. Ancient of the ancient, Elohim, we have been here too much. Because if you see that blood, you will let the power and it's into my heart. Baba got to see that children, but with the kilo. No, they happy for the cheat. British government, you. When they see, when they keep quiet. American government, you. When they see, when they keep quiet. United Nations, no. When they see them, when they keep quiet. Okoko governors for our land. When they keep quiet. Allah mind you, kill and our brothers. We keep it quiet, Papa. Yeti Allah, Masakala, we keep it quiet, Papa.
Land Biafra. What we say goes in our land. Not the strangers, not the Janjaweed, all the way from Sahel. They cannot come and dictate the pace. They cannot come and tell us how it's going to be. We set the pace. We set the day, the time slot, where it is going to happen and when it will happen. And it will happen that way. It is our land. You come to Biafra-Land, the land will swallow you. Or Fogakubugi, because Biafra-Land is our Papa's land. All right, Mazi Nnamdi, please take it up. What is happening where you are? Of course, you are not in Biafra-Land. Go ahead, Mazi.
Mazi, a very good morning and a happy sit at home from Poland, Warsaw here. I remain a chronic and I hear from Omaka. Onion the Mensa Wadida. Briefly, Mazi, why I call this what is happening for people to know exactly what is happening in Biafra-Land. Like the report I gave you in Ozobolo, you know what happened.
Yes.
As a result of disobedience, one person is done, some other people are injured, and you know where right now as I speak with you, commercial boss has been set ablaze. Michiguchi precisely.
The ghost is at work. The ghost is at work.
Yes, is at work. But one good thing about this street at home and what about our volunteers at ESN, they are doing a good job. When they get you, they interrogate you, treat you like a human being, give you the reason why you should sit at home, and if you deserve the other way around, they give you immediately. This is what we appreciate, and on my own part, Allah is very, very formidable. I cannot believe it. Upon whatever is happening in Oboro here, Allah in totality is under lock and key. We appreciate Allah. They are formidable. That's why everything the Supreme Court governor is trying to Islamize us, killing us, intimidating us. Till our people came at a mass. There is no one Sweden and around all, and some other places in Biafra-Land. Mazi, they are producing where they produce shoes. Power line is under lock and key. Main market is under lock. Mazi is wonderful. It's been wonderful. A lot of reports are coming. People are calling, but I cannot be letting all of them. The important one I give.
Yes, Mazi, you have becoming a formidable journalist this morning, and I love it. Thank you.
I'm in the media already. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
BBC, Bo.
No. Mazi, I was talking about behind the cook,
Thank you very much.
Everything we give fact and figure, and the evidence is video, everything you see it. We are not lying, Mohammed, okay?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Mazi, okay, foreign, aka Ekerono, Eke. And then, of course, as you can hear, it is happening. We are making gains. Let's go straight to WhatsApp. Call our WhatsApp if you can hear me. Talk to me, please.
Yeah, Mazi, good morning.
Good morning from here.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
There.
My name is Nkochi Mezi. I'm calling from Ghana. I'm here this morning to commend our people. We are watching with keen interest and watching what is happening in Biafra-Land. I pray and urge them to keep it up from now to 6 o'clock. You know, like our leader used to say, Onye sila ngwa adịghị ire, taiga ya la anya ka ihu.
Absolutely.
Where are the Ohaleze ndị Igbo? Where are the governors? Biafrans, we own the land. The land of Biafra belongs to us. And we are the one that will determine what will happen in our land, and not the governors. Neither should Ohaleze ndị Igbo appointed by the Fulani oligarchy. It's we Biafra, the individual of Biafra, will determine what will happen in Biafra land. So I want to appreciate Biafrans. I want to appreciate our HOD for the marvelous work that he's doing. And we are giving the zoo direct order for them to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also give us a date for referendum. This is what we need. Without it, every Monday, our people will be shutting down Biafra-Land. So, Mazi, let me give others chance for them to come and also give their updates. I pray that Biafrans back home should keep it up. No, let them keep on keeping it on. You know, what they are doing is they are doing a very marvelous job. May God bless them.
Thank you very much.
That come out, anything they see also they should take. No, they should obey. Thank you, Mazi, for picking
Thank you very much, Mazi. And we welcome that, of course. We must continue. You know, you can call me or rather send me a message and say that they are not complying in Igbocha. Let me put it like this way, in Igbocha. I think it's a wrong statement because you are talking about where you are, the street you are. Unless you are telling me that you are using a helicopter to go around the whole of Igbocha to see what is happening in the whole of Igbocha, you know, in all its totality, then you can authoritatively tell me Igbocha is not complying. But if you're telling me about where you are, if where you are is not complying, it doesn't mean that the whole other places are not complying. That's what I'm saying. Tell me what is happening where you are. Don't tell me what is happening in the whole place. Like you can't tell me the whole of Anambra is not complying. That is a wrong statement. You can say where I am in this street is not complying. Where I am, even in the whole town where you are, you don't know what is happening in the whole town. I don't know if I'm making sense. So let us, be specific in your area, in your domain, in your street. Don't tell me about the whole town. That would be over-exaggerating if you ask me. All right, we must continue. Wedra Road, close to Government House, according to BBC Igbo, everywhere is empty compared to how busy this road used to be. BBC Igbo reported that shops and other business activities were shut down in Imo State in compliance to hashtag Biafra Ghost Town, hashtag Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All right, we must continue. And it is coming from a Mecca gift. Let us proceed. Let us continue. Let's see what news we have. I need to take this call, but hold on for me. I will come back to you. Let me see. This is coming from AIT Facebook site. They said early report from Enugu, Southeast Nigeria indicate that major roads and streets in the capital city are empty of human and vehicle traffic this Monday. That is from AIT online. All right, we must continue. We are decimating the information just the way it is. We are holding nothing down. I am looking at these images, and trust me when I tell you they are brilliant. It shows that compliance is happening. Of course, there might be here and there. We have saboteurs in our land. Don't forget that. So if you see a couple of people on the road, it doesn't mean that there were no compliance. Because even if you set up a referendum today, it is not going to be 100%, remember? It could be 80, 90%, because there could be 5% or 10% those who don't want Biafra, those who are fighting against what we are doing. So expect some rebellious attitude. But unfortunately, most of them might end up the way they came out this morning. That is what I'm telling you. So let's focus on the progress. Let's focus on the gain that are being made instead of looking at few saboteurs here and there who are trying to prove otherwise. Most of them have been paid and they were told, go out there in the street. But we know nothing is happening because we know who owns the land. Call on WhatsApp if you can hear me loud and clear. We are the people of the East, where it is happening today, the 9th day of August 2021. It is Ghost Town. Please go ahead, Mazi.
Mazi, good morning, sir.
Ndewo.
I'm calling from Igodomigodo, Benin City, precisely.
Okobodo, please go ahead.
Okay. Here there isn't compliance, but we already know the reason behind that, sir. But those that are being killed in the southeast for coming out, they are stubborn.
Very stubborn.
Even they don't know one thing. They don't know one thing, that the Fulani, they hate every Igbo person to their bone marrow. They are even helping us to keep the lockdown effective, to make it effective. They are the ones killing people now. Because our people are so stubborn. When you tell them something, they don't want to understand. They don't reason. Some people don't reason, but at least 90% compliance shows that our people want freedom.
Absolutely.
We want freedom. We are tired of the death. Everywhere an Igbo man is, he is being persecuted. Even in Benin City here, they are jealous of us. They look at us as if these people, they are too proud. These people, they are
Of course we are proud, Biafrans. Of course we are proud. And we don't give a damn, Mazi. We are proud. Please go ahead.
But that is how God has blessed us. So there's nothing they can do about that. So all they can do to be free is to give us our Biafra, release our Onyendu, and let us be free. Simple. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Wanchineke. There we thank you. And like I said, I want to reiterate again. There can never be like 100% compliance. No. Do you know why I say that? Because even right there in Biafra-Land, you have Fulanis Aramajiri there also, remember? Of course, they're not going to comply. There in Biafra-Land, you have some saboteurs, a handful, who might have been paid and say, go out on the street to show them that nobody's listening. So we know all these things. So don't, because you see a couple of people in your street and then you are angry and say, no, there's no compliance. Trust me, that is not how you rate compliance. You rate compliance by percentage. I don't know if I'm making sense at all this morning. You rate compliance based on percentage. If you have 80% compliance, if you have 70% compliance, if you have 90% compliance, that is distinction. Do you understand? So that is how we look at it, and that is how we score it, because we know that our enemies are not sleeping. They will come out there to undermine what we are doing. But it does not make any difference. At the end of the day, even the zoo themselves understand. Even the politicians themselves understand, because it will hit them so hard in their economical pocket, and they will know. All right, let me see who I got on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. People of the East, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mazi. People of the East. I greet you, Mazi.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. My people, good morning to every one of you. Happy sit at home. In solidarity to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, release our leader. He's an innocent man. Mazi, I want to say, before I will tell you that it is happening here, Enugu is on it. Everywhere is locked down. But let me say this. For those of you that is yapping mouth, you're talking rubbish. Let me tell you that it is very sad that you, as a person, when you see evil thing, you behave as if you don't know that this is very bad. But when that evil visits you, you start lamenting. You are crying. You are shouting. You go to work from Monday to, let me say, from week to week, from week to month, from month to year, and you are lamenting that the government are killing you. Somebody is trying to protect you, crying for you, shouting for you, and that person is detained. So for you to show appreciation of what that person is doing for you, you are talking rubbish in different Zoo radio stations. Mazi, the reason why I'm saying this is because there are some people that is talking nonsense. But we are telling that we, the Biafrans, we need to learn to be our brother's keeper. If we don't know this, and we must learn it. More especially when that our brother is doing what is right. Imagine these Zoo people. They are trying to protect their own, even at the point of birth, that their own, being a criminal, they are protecting him. But our own is doing what is good for our own benefit. And you are talking rubbish. Mazi, take it from me. Everywhere is locked down.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Mazi. Of course, we're not really worried about those who are talking rubbish. Rubbish is a given, and it is your right to talk rubbish. But the point is, when I'm in front, looking forward, walking very fast, and you are talking behind my back, unfortunately, I cannot hear you, and I can't help you, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we're not really interested that people are talking, because if you begin to get involved and keep listening to those who are talking behind you, you will miss out on what is in front. If you don't take time, because you are looking backwards. So we must continue forward ever and backwards never. Let's go back to the lines. Call on WhatsApp, people of the East. Good morning. Caller on WhatsApp. Talk to me.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
They're watching again. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Preach, my brother. Long time no hear. Long time no speaking together like this.
There were your names, please, and where you calling from. Your names and where you calling from, please.
Your voice motivates me all the time. I thank you very much to be online this morning.
There were.
My brother, there is one thing you said now that motivated me.
Mazi, can I get your names, please?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Sorry for that. My name is Mazi Chidebele Chukudile. I'm calling you now from. Yeah. So, my brother, there is one thing that you said now that motivated me. Nobody should come online and say nothing is happening in a whole state.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Yeah, talk about where you are. You just remind me of something, but I thank you for making that comment. Thank you very much, my brother. And I want to let Biafrans know that we are 100% in support of whatever DOS is putting in place to make sure that there is our leader, and there is no two about that. For here we are now. People are claiming that all is well, but I can tell you that all is not well. Everybody observing this. People are moving with fear. So I thank the DOS for giving us this great order, and we want this to continue until our leader will be released. I thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much.
I'm hearing your voice all the time.
You're hammering it. I appreciate it.
I will urge you, please keep it on. Please, I beg you.
Thank you very much.
Keep it on. I love you so much.
I love you too, my brother. Thank you very much. And thank you for begging me. But you don't have to beg me, because nobody forced me to come out to do what I'm doing. Nobody will even force me. Nobody will beg me. What I'm doing is personal conviction. And any day you begin to beg me, then know that I have fallen apart. Is as simple as that. Nobody should be begged in the struggle to do anything or to perform anything that they have to perform as far as this struggle is concerned. It has to be willing. It has to be your personal conviction. Any day you see that you are dragging your feet and people are begging you to do what you know how to do for your nation Biafra, then you might as well leave the struggle, because the next thing, you will turn a saboteur. It's as simple as that. All right, we must continue. Abakaliki is locked down. Abakaliki is in chains and keys thrown away till tomorrow. Agachawa the key. Chataya Baga Abakaleke. That is how locked down Abakaleke is this morning. And then of course, I'm also getting information that Enugu is locked down. If you say it is not true, then I will ask you if you have a helicopter. If you have a helicopter, then I will believe you that you are telling me the truth. Because only those who have a helicopter will have oversight of the whole state or even of the whole town to know. Even if you have a helicopter, possibilities are you cannot still have an oversight of the whole state. You might only have an oversight of the town where you are if you have a helicopter. How much more that man who is sitting in his home, that man who is in his street in a particular place in Biafra-Land, the whole state. All right, we must continue with this Radio Biafra Sadek. We are the people of the East. The ghost has been released on Biafra-Land this morning, the 9th day of August 2021. The time standing at 10:41. Of course, it should be 41 minutes past the top of the hour, 9 in motherland Biafra. We want to know who owns the land. People are not answering me. I say who owns the land because that land is our Papa's land.
Janja with the conductor, Yawafa. It can be by a passport. Oh, yeah, Maru, Jejikuna. That's what we say. IPOB, we are the freedom fighters. IPOB, we are the freedom fighters. IPOB,
Godo, who owns Banke? Who owns Urobo? Who owns Sekiri? Who owns Anang? Please answer me this morning because these are Papa's land. Who owns Enugu? If you say that you own it, come out and tell me. But if we, the Biafrans, if we, the indigenous people of Biafrans, own all those places, then it is our Papa's land. Then we have the right, we have the power, we have the authority to release every order that we want, that we deem fit, or rather we deem fit for our people, because whatever we do as IPOB is for the interest of Biafran people, and this is one of it, because this is a mock referendum to show the whole world that this is Biafra and that this is our father's land. My goodness me.
And white, IPOB, white and snow. Yezoku Bawala Soloku is pure. Okusame Bila Soloku Buteluku. And the fear time. Them can they kill us because we're agitating for freedom. Then just they kill us because we're agitating for freedom. IPOB, United is over. Omuchikoki Kabiama, United is over. Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, United is over. Our leader,
if the Chinese are ruling the China land, if the Japanese are ruling the Japanese land, if Fulani Alamajiri is ruling their God-accursed land that is filled with flies and sand, we Biafrans have the power, we have the authority to rule over Biafra-Land, because Biafra-Land is our Papa's land.
Yes, Americans are ruling the
a good leader us with you the example. Can you shoot for our land? Is over. Forcing a raping now where we went. Is over. Abomination. Either Biafra or less this life is over. That's what we say. Either freedom or less this life is over. Ike sinelo, Ike chukoki kabia, God of the rising sun, no.
Turn all the BMI, Biafra music industry, into journalists this morning, and they are feeding me with news. It is happening in Iguacha. There is lockdown in Iguacha. It's not like we must continue this morning because it is Biafra-Land. It is our Papa's land. And this is Radio Biafra Sadek. My name once again is Mazi Onoha. Caller on WhatsApp. We are the people of the East.
Yeah, Mazi, good morning. My name is Kelechi Mazi. I'm calling from my location.
Mazi,
I know they're happy with you.
Go ahead, please.
In fact, because this your platform is only platform that is difficult for me to get in every day.
Nothing personal. as you talk so, I don't even know your face. If you say I know you, maybe we don't have one-on-one now. I say, I'm here, my dodge, yeah. When him again, please go ahead. One love.
All right, my brother. Thank you. In fact, our people back home are making us proud.
Thank you very much.
We are very proud of them. In fact, Mazi, I am proud of you, Igbo man. Our people are, Mazi, can you believe in 10 years ago, if they tell you that Igbo man can lock up their shop for 2 hours, will you believe?
You know why I'm laughing, because I did boy in Mem Market. Yeah, exactly. Those days. Then you come to market, you open shop late, and your guy come before you. Jesus Christ.
In fact, I am proud of this, my people. They are making us proud. Now, the so-called Southeast governors and those slaves that were opposed on us by Fulanis, they will now know that we are no longer afraid of their threatening, because our people have been working without salary. We are no longer afraid of anything they have to. They were no longer afraid of their arrest, killing, jailing. Some of us are already in IDP camp. Me, as I'm living here in Yoruba-Land, this is IDP camp. Some are in exile. Some are in the prison. The only thing that can bring us back is Biafra. So we are not longer afraid of their threats. So they should pack their load and go to Fulani land and live with them and leave our land alone. We have come to take over, and so shall it be. God will bless our people, Mazi.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. Indeed, so God will bless Biafran people. God will indeed bless our people because we are keeping it real. If you tell me in a million years that Mem Market in Onitsha will close, Jesus, you know, it takes a lot to get Mem Market to close. I don't know if you know. I'm saying this because I was bred in Onitsha. That is where I know Onitsha do. For you to get Mem Market to close, you know, it is a lot to get Mem Market to close. But if Mem Market can stand at ease to the flag of Biafra, if Mem Market can stand at ease in ghost to the name of Biafra, to the pronunciation of the sovereign state of Biafra, then you know that Biafra is here. Let's get back to the line. Call on WhatsApp if you can hear me. We are the people of the East. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Chineke.
And you too.
This is the voice from Ozobla-Napo.
Ozobla-Napo is happening.
My brother, we are very sad this morning here.
What happened?
You see, our youth who wants to block the load to enforce this sit-at-home order. The Zoo Army, they came this morning and shot one of us here this morning.
Unbelievable.
We are not happy.
Unbelievable.
We are not happy. And we are trying our best to restore Biafra.
Mazi, listen to this. You know, the thing is, I can understand the enthusiasm of our people to enforce the order. But, you know, these things are done smartly. That's why sometimes we don't just allow everybody to go and enforce anything. There are people who are designated for that. Designated, I beg your pardon. You know? Yeah. So when you go to do some work which you are not really trained for or how to do, You understand? Whatever you do with the zoo, you do with gorilla formats. Because it's as simple as that. Very sad indeed. And our condolences to our brothers who lost their lives. Please go ahead. Tell me exactly how it happened so that the world can hear.
Yeah. The main truth is they are everywhere in Ozobo, where they comprise about 80% of sit-at-home lockdown.
That is the station. That is the station, and that's all I need. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. Shalom.
There was Shalom. All right. This is Obaino, Obai Biafra. This man is the man that when you go to his shop in Ozobolo, he will put up a horn speaker as Radio Biafra is preaching. Even as I'm preaching here right now, the whole of Ozobolo is hearing me through him, through his shop with the loudspeaker. My goodness me, some people are hardcore. Some people are formidable. We must continue because we must get Biafra. The indigenous people of Biafra owns the land. Is the right and not a privilege by Sonny Okosun. All right, that is it is our right. It is not a privilege. Fulani cannot give us Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. He said, no man born of a woman can give you Biafra. That is why when we were celebrating that Donald Trump won, at the end of the day, Trump won in Allah. It's just to show us that no man can give us Biafra. Can you imagine if Trump has given us Biafra? Maybe by today we will raise, or rather erect, a statue of Trump and we'll be worshipping him as the savior of Biafran people. But only Elohim shall be praised. Only his name shall be raised up above, that the whole eyes will see. Just like the serpent was raised in the wilderness, that the whole Israelite looked upon the serpent and they lived. So shall Elohim be raised in the land of Biafra-Land. It is not in the hand of man to give us Biafra. It is in the hand of Chukwoki Kabiama. So that when we gather, when we mourn, when we cry, we will say, by your hand, by your mighty hand have you delivered us. My goodness me, I'm getting emotional now. I will be back after this. Don't go away.
It's over, it's over. Omochukwoki Kabiama, United is over. Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, United is over, it's over. Our leader, I must follow you to the end. A good leader, lead us with you the example. Kelly shooty for our life is over. First in a raping now we win is over. It's over. Either Biafra or less this life is over. That's why we say either freedom or less this life is over. It's over. Land of the rising sun. Rise up against our enemies. Oluwa Bombo, Babado, we have endured too much. Ancient of the ancient, Elohim, we have endured too much. Because if you see that blood with that cliff our land, it's irritates in my heart. Baba God to see that children blood with that kilo. No, they happy for the cheat. British government, you. Una they see, una they keep quiet. America government, you. Una they see, una they keep quiet. United Nations, no. Una they see, una they keep quiet. Okoko governors for our land, una they keep quiet. Allah mind you, kill and our brothers. We keep it quiet, papa. We yeti Allah, masakala and our people. We keep it quiet, papa. Follow me husband, first reform woman. We keep it quiet, passport. Janja with the convict to our fam. We keep it quiet, passport. Chai, oh yeah, Maru, Jejikuna. That's what we say. IPO, be ready, freedom fighters. Freedom fighters,
given to them by Elohim himself. And then of course we must continue, and we are trying to round up right now because our time is almost over. I probably will take this call. It will be the last for today. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, Mazi. You are the last caller for today.
Good morning.
Ndewo.
All right.
Yes.
I'm in Enugu, New Haven precise. So everywhere is calm. There's no movement.
Thank you very much.
Everybody is observing the lockdown at my side. I don't know for other places, but the street in my side is totally locked.
All right. Thank you
We
very
thank
much.
God for that.
Ndewo. Thank you very much. He is in Enugu, New Haven, to be precise. You hear the name? New Haven. So if you come out, the ghost will take you straight to New Haven. It's as simple as that. All right. Thank you, great Biafrans. And thank you for those who are complying. And thank you for those who will continue to comply. It is every Monday until they meet our need. It's very simple. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. My name is Mazi Nnamdi once again. And of course, from here, SADC, Radio Biafra, people of the East, I say, may Elohim continue to bless Biafrans all around the world, wherever they are. We must continue. Even our person who they say that the Zoo military shut down this morning in Ozobolo, we say, may Elohim bless his soul and may he continue to fight until Biafra is restored. We must continue. It is Radio Biafra, it is SADC, and people of the East is whom we are. From me, Mazi Nnamdi, I say, may Elohim bless the land of the rising sun. May Elohim bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will see you again soon. God bless.